everyone. Module 106 tends to be a lesson that a lot of students get stuck on, so I'm going to first make a quick video of the course and show you what you need to keep handy while you do these conversions. Then I'll come up with some sample problems. I just want to make sure you see everything that's in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to convert things, like you might convert feet to miles. There's 5,280 feet in a mile. 3 feet to a yard, or inches to a foot. But most of the time in science class we're going to be looking at the metric system. And I do know that most of us don't practice the metric system in our everyday life, but it is what the scientists use and everybody else across the globe use. So it's very important to get to know this one. And if you don't have this memorized, that's okay. What you want to do is have this right in front of you so that you can have it to do the conversions. So this little form is nice, but if you look right underneath here, it says 2009 FLVS. I have a pointer here and it might not be showing up, but it's my mouse. If it's not, look right below the scale. It says 2009 FLVS. It says text only version. You're going to want to open that. Open this and print it out, because this is everything that you're going to need to do your conversions using the metric system. And they kind of break it down. A kilometer is the big unit. Okay, your base unit is going to be, let's say we'll stick with meters, and then the smaller prefixes are deci, centi, milli, micro, and nano. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open this and either print it, or you can save it so that you have it next to you as you do the calculations. So it's up to you how you want to use it. First tool, have those conversions there. Okay, the next tool is going to be all kinds of links in here. So they'll show you a little video on how to set up a problem. So you can click on that. Of course, here they break it up into steps. Step 2 and step 3 and step 4 and step 5. Scientific notation is a really big one in here. So if you're not really familiar with scientific notation, remember I'm clicking step 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm at scientific notation. I click it. There is a whole form here that you should open up and review. This lesson definitely is not something that you should be doing in an hour. This is going to take you a little while, especially if you have to review scientific notation in the metric system. So those are your two things that you need. You need to understand that form for scientific notation and the conversion paper. Also, you need a calculator. So then I'm going to go farther down. They talk about how to convert them, and they give you lots of sample problems. Again, step 1, they give you the problem. Step 2, they show you how to break down. Hit the next tab, step 3. They're setting up a lot of fractions. The trick to these fractions is each one of the fractions is equal to 1, so you're not really doing anything mathematical. Alright, what you're doing is you're just sort of converting from one unit to the next. And then they show you how to cross things out that are at the top and the bottom. Again, this is a real basic video, just making sure that you use all the tools in the course. Now I like this. They're giving you some sample problems. They give you an answer. They also show you the steps. So click on the answer and you see the answer, 126 miles per hour, but the step is more important. And this step is a video. So if you go down here, you can play the video. There's no sound, but it gives you step for each one. And don't forget this part, text only version. You know, if you don't like the way you see one step at a time, here it is all in writing, and then they put the first fraction, the second fraction, the third, and the fourth, and then they give you the answer. Remember, this video is just to show you the tools. So that was just for the first problem. The second problem, how to get started and do your conversions in 106. That's all this is, showing your tools. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the tutorials, and then I'm going to make one on how to convert a few. Hope this helps get you started. Remember, this should take you more than an hour. You might even want to look at this over a day and then a second day.